Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor farmer named Ramesh. He owned a tiny piece of land and worked hard every day under the hot sun. Life was not easy for him. Sometimes he did not earn enough money even to buy proper food for his family. However, Ramesh had a big dream. He wanted his only son, Arjun, to get a good education and have a better life. Every morning, before sunrise, Ramesh would wake up and walk to his fields. He plowed the land, planted crops, and worked tirelessly until sunset. His hands were rough, and his clothes were old, but he never complained. Whenever he felt tired, he remembered his dream for his son. One evening, Arjun saw his father working late in the field. He noticed the sweat on his father's face and the pain in his tired eyes. "Father," Arjun asked, "why do you work so hard every day?" Ramesh smiled and replied, "My son, I work hard because I want you to study well and become successful. I don't want you to struggle like me." Those words touched Arjun's heart. From that day, he promised himself that he would never waste his father's sacrifices. Years passed. While other children spent their time playing, Arjun studied with full dedication. Sometimes there was no electricity in the village, so he studied under a small oil lamp. During exams, he stayed awake late at night, preparing for his future. Ramesh continued supporting him, despite many difficulties. There were times when crops failed because of bad weather. Sometimes he had to borrow money to pay for Arjun's school fees. Yet he never gave up. One day, Arjun appeared for a highly competitive national examination. The entire village waited anxiously for the results. When the results were announced, Arjun had secured one of the top ranks in the country. He was selected for a prestigious government position. The news spread throughout the village. People gathered around Ramesh's house to congratulate him. Tears of happiness rolled down his cheeks. For the first time in many years, he felt that all his hard work had been rewarded. Arjun hugged his father and said, "Father, this success belongs to you. Without your sacrifices, I could never have reached this position." A few years later, Arjun earned a good salary and built a beautiful house for his family. He ensured that his father never had to work in the fields again. They lived happily together, and Ramesh spent his days peacefully, feeling proud of his son. Whenever people asked Arjun the secret of his success, he always gave the same answer. "My father taught me that hard work, patience, and determination can change any life. Whatever I am today is because of his sacrifices." Moral of the story: hard work, sacrifice, and education have the power to transform dreams into reality.